Under Republican leadership, the economy is booming, wages are rising, confidence is soaring, and America is stronger than ever before. And you know it. We're setting new records every day, and with the help of Luiziana, energy workers, the United States is now, you have some of the greatest energy and energy workers anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. The United States is now the #1 producer of oil and natural gas anywhere on planet Earth. And we are supporting law enforcement, and we are supporting our police. We're rebuilding our military. And you know where all this beautiful new equipment is made? The rockets, the jets, the ships, everything. It's made in America. Don't we love that? And we're defeating radical Islamic terrorists. We're defeating them. America is winning again, and America is respected again. But while we are delivering safety and prosperity for Americans, the radical left Democrats are trying to rip our nation apart. They want to eradicate the rule of law, punish religious believers, silence you online, indoctrinate your children, and they're after your Second Amendment. Don't ever forget it. They're after your Second Amendment. And with the Republicans, I can tell you one thing. Nobody's going to hurt your Second Amendment. Nobody. In their campaign to transform America, Democrats are becoming increasingly totalitarian, suppressing dissent, defaming the innocent, eliminating due process, staging show trials, and trying to overthrow American democracy to impose their socialist agenda. Make no mistake, if the Democrats get back in, you will have a depression, the likes of which you've never seen before. First it was the Russia hoax, then it was Mueller. Remember Mueller with that hoax? The biggest lie ever foisted upon the American people, okay? But everybody stuck with us. If anything, we became more popular, maybe more popular. But Democrats must be accountable for their hoaxes and for their crimes. Now, corrupt politicians, Nancy Pelosi, and shifty Adam Schiff, and the crooked media have launched the deranged, delusional, destructive, and hyper-partisan impeachment witch hunt. Now we go again. Except a lot of things have happened because, I don't know if you saw, I just got off, I'm coming off the plane, and they hand me, look at this character. Okay, they just hand me this story. Coup has started, whistleblower's attorney said in 2017. You know when that was? That was a long time ago. It's all a hoax. They say January 2017, a coup has started, and the impeachment will follow, ultimately. It's all a hoax. It's a scam. And you know who helps them? These people right back here, the media. And then it said, oops, the light's going to go off. The CNN light is going to go off. It said, from the lawyer, a sleazeball. It said, I predict at CNN will play a key role in @real Donald Trump not finishing out his first term. Can you believe this? This is a whole, and this was done a long time ago. It just came out. That's the whistleblower. You know the whistleblower, the one that came out with this, Trump said this and Trump said that. And then when they heard my real phone call, the whistleblower disappeared. Shifty Schiff, he's a corrupt politician. Schiff didn't want to have the whistleblower anymore because nobody thought I was going to release the phone call. But the whistleblower, before they knew I was going to release, he came out with a whistleblower, you know, like he's some wonderful person. Take a look at the whistleblower. But the whistleblower came out with this horrible statement about this call. So I really had no choice. I said immediately, talk about transparency. I said, release it immediately. And then the whistleblower saw it, and Shifty Schiff saw it, who's a total crook. Schiff saw it, Pelosi saw it, and they said, we got a problem. We don't want to have anything to do with the whistleblower anymore. And the whistleblower disappeared. You know who else disappeared? The second whistleblower. And you know who else disappeared? The informer to the whistleblower, if there was such a person, which I doubt. So here it is. It just came out. It's a disgrace. I'll tell you what, it's so bad. These people are bad people. And it's so bad what they do to our country. They rip the guts out of a country, and it's a shame, and they shouldn't be allowed to do it. And people should stop. Maybe go to the Supreme Court, maybe, but they got to stop it, because we have a country to run. And these people, in order to do things, are willing to do illegal acts. It's an illegal act as far as I'm concerned. Last week, the Democrats voted to nullify the ballots of tens of millions of Americans, disgracing themselves and dishonoring their oaths. Now, the good news, the Republicans were unanimous. The Republicans finally stood together. They stood together. Because, you know, the Democrats are lousy politicians. Lousy. They have open borders. How do you like having an open border with Mexico? Do you like that? Do you like that? The Democrats want open borders. They want sanctuary cities. You're not too big into sanctuary cities. But the Democrats, think of it, they want open borders, which means crime. Our military is now building the wall, and it's going up fast, the Army Corps of Engineers, and it's going up, and it's doing great. It's doing great. Should have been built years ago. That wall should have been built many years ago. Never did. They never could figure it out, but I figured it out. It wasn't easy. I had 100% of the other party fighting me, 100%. You think that's easy? And, you know, we had a majority of a few people, very little, very little. We needed Democrat votes, but we had 100% of the people, and I made one mistake. I should have said, I don't want the wall, and the Democrats would have absolutely insisted that I build it. I should have said. The horrible, disgusting Washington Post, which is a terrible paper, it declared the campaign, this is 19 minutes, I just taken the office, and an article comes out. The campaign to impeach President Trump has begun. Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much. See the reporter over there? Great. And then during the term, sleepy Joe Biden, who's dumb as a rock, said, you fire the guy, you get $1 billion. You don't fire the guy, you get nothing. And it's on tape, and the press refuses to print it. You talk quid pro quo. You fire the guy, you get $1 billion. You don't fire, you get nothing. Think of that one, okay? That's called quid pro quo. Not here. That was said by Joe Biden to get rid of the prosecutor in Ukraine who was looking at his son, who just got thrown out of the Navy, who was paid millions and millions of dollars, even though he had absolutely no energy experience. In Louisiana, you wouldn't have hired him and your energy companies. They would have paid to keep him the hell out, okay? He had no experience. Right? How old is your son? How old is that young man there? How old are you? How old? Yeah. 8. Let me tell you, he's 8. He knows energy better than Joe Biden's son.